winter comes, when life is frozen, when the moors they hide away under the snow, fingers of doom will clutch the chosen, all beasts will shiver from the lion to the crow. When winter comes, when times are starkest, when the wailing of the wolves fades with the sun, the wilds are numb, the days are darkest, the fates of many cease to rest on only one. Wars will not hold the winter over and underground. Walls will not hold the winter. All in the way will fall. When winter comes, when thrones are idle, when the brave they cower under eyes of blue, the rising roar, the endless cycle, turns the darkest myths of yesterday to true. Walls will not hold the winter over and underground. Walls will not hold the winter. All in the way will fall.
programmed, and Bowie.
Well, that was absolutely cock.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Middlesbrough, northeast of England, will you please welcome your host of Daz's Football Stand? It's the man with the iron blue, it's Mr. Daryl Johnson! OBS is going funny at the minute. If you're wondering why the intro was lagging, that's because OBS has decided to start going funny. And this is why I don't like doing 2 streams in one day. Because OBS can't cope with it half the time. So, rather annoying. I'm just hoping it doesn't lag throughout the full stream. In fact, to avoid that, I will do that. And turn that off there. That might make a difference. Yes, it's going down now. Good. Right, it's going down, so it should be fine. Anyway, welcome to Daz's Football Stand for the second time today. As you will be aware, we did the live stream earlier on. If you haven't already checked it out, do go and check that out. We did that early one. That was Southampton 2, Manchester United 3, and it was one hell of a comeback from United. Welcome everyone who's in the live chat again. Liam Martin. Yeah, you can put the teams in the live chat, mate. Most of the teams you'll be able to spell anyway, if not all of them. He's also put, I want a big club at home. I really want it to be at home because we have an amazing record at home. We haven't lost at home since December the 1st, 2019, last season against Swindon. That was in League 2 and League 1. You play against a big team, you're out. Simple as that. I want Bo at home. Scotty B's that I'm early. Hello, famous man. Please give now to League 2 or non-League team while of injuries. You'd be bloody lucky. Put it that way. Because the first 44 teams are the Premier League and Championship clubs. So you'd be very lucky to get that. Hi, Scotty. Bo at home. Yeah, we will be probably. Here comes a famous man. Hoping to avoid Leipzig. Here we go. This is not the Champions League draw. This week's midweek Championship games are on red button. Good. That's fine for Wednesday then. Let's go, says Barleo. Where's the famous daddy? He's sat at the opposite side of the room. No, he's not in the bath, Scotty. What was your famous done tonight? I've just finished. I've just had a Donna Rap, mate. Speaking of which, we decided that it was their idea to get something in, so I thought, oh, well, I mean, if they haven't done it, why not? No, I don't really care who Borough get, really, as long as it's not, I mean, if it's a Championship team, fair enough, but as long as it's not a Prem team, we actually might stand a chance. I hope we get Derby, and then we'll actually beat them again. Getting United. I'm doing the games in the chat. Ball number 50 for us, yes. Yeah, we're ball number 20. What number's Bristol City? They are number 9. They are number 9. I won't be attending your Wednesday stream. Well, that's fine because you'll be watching Norwich. Yeah, it's obvious. Most excited I saw you on the stream for a while. Oh no, I've been more excited than that a few times. Best time was when Bayern actually won the Champions League. Okay, so hopefully get bored and it's me versus Daz. And you'd lose. And knowing your luck, it'd be at the Riverside because we have a habit of getting home ties in the FA Cup. Right, I don't want to be live for far too long tonight. So it's been a long day anyway. So we'll get straight into everything. 64 teams, and we'll go through the ball numbers just now. So, number 1 is AFC Bournemouth, number 2 is Arsenal, 3 Aston Villa, 4 Barnsley, 5 Birmingham City, 6 Blackburn Rovers, 7 is Brentford, 8 Brighton and Hove Albion, 9 Bristol City, 10 is Burnley, 11 Cardiff City, 12 is Chelsea, 13 Coventry, 14 Crystal Palace, number 15 Derby County, 16 Everton, 17 Fulham, 18 Huddersfield Town, 19 is Leeds, 20 Leicester City, 21 Liverpool, 22 Luton Town, 23 Manchester City, 24 Manchester United, 25 is Middlesbrough FC, 26 is Millwall, 27 Newcastle, 28 Norwich City, 29 Nottingham Forest, 30 Preston North End, number 31 is Queen's Park Rangers, 32 is Reading, 33 Rotherham, 34 Sheffield United, 35 is Sheffield Wednesday, 36 Southampton, 37 is Stoke, 38 is Swansea, 39 Tottenham Hotspurs, 40 Watford, 41 West Bromwich Albion, 42 West Ham, 43 Wolves and 44 Wycombe. They're all the Premier League and Championship clubs, all in alphabetical order.
Spurs and Chelsea are still 0-0 at the moment. 83 minutes played.
Right, 45 is Stevenage, 46 Blackpool, 47 Tranmere Rovers, 48 Crawley, 49 Stockport County, 50 is Plymouth, 51 Portsmouth, 52 Cheltenham, 53 Chorley, 54 Morecambe, 55 Shrewsbury, 56 Mansfield, 57 Newport County, 58 Marine, 59 Exeter City, 60s Canvey Island or Bournemouth, they play tomorrow, 61 Doncaster, 62 MK Dons, 63 is Bristol Rovers, and 64 Oldham Athletic. Right, so here we go. Hi, Des, I'm watching. I'm just grinding FIFA to get Bello in. I'm not bothering with that because I absolutely hate Managerial Masterpiece, because after times it's impossible to get a 77 weighted squad that's actually good. So we're going to get straight on with it. I've got the usual number generator up on here for the draw. So and by the way, a reminder that these ties are not real. The real draw is tomorrow night and we'll be live for that at 7 p.m. Best luck to all 64 teams in the draw, and we'll get underway. So then, oh yeah, I will probably do that. I don't know how long that's going to be for though. Not gonna lie, I'd forgotten about it. But you don't have to pay for it, so it doesn't really matter too much. Let's go. Good luck. Here we go. And the first team is number 41, and it's West Brom. And they will play number 49, Stockport County. They won 3-2 today against a National League team in Yeovil Town. So Stockport. I mean, I think that's an easy tie for West Brom there.
Stockport, yeah.
Number 3, Aston Villa. By the way, I won't be stopping much. I'm literally going to try and fly through these. So if you miss any, well, basically all I'm going to say is try and keep up. Because it's not going to be particularly easy. So I don't want to stop too much. So Aston Villa take on number 28, Norwich.
I hope that one doesn't come up
Bye bye. Oh, Scotty B won't love that.
come out different tomorrow.
Ha. And enjoy Aston Villa, Norwich. Number 60 is Canvey Island or Boreham Wood. And they play tomorrow. He's put no thanks a pass. Well, if you get that in the actual draw, then tough. Simple as that. No, they won't. Thank God this isn't the real draw. Canvey Island or Boreham Wood. You watch, you'll probably get Manchester United. Canvey Island or Boreham Wood versus number 5. It's Birmingham City.
Well, that's an easy match for Canvey Island, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the real draw, but you could get Manchester United in the real draw, so you never know. 54 5. It's Shrewsbury Town. They only just to say beat Oxford City by 1-0 today after extra time. And Shrewsbury will be at home to number 25, Middlesbrough. So we've got Shrewsbury again. Bother gets Shrewsbury yet again. We beat them 4-3 in the Carabao Cup. So wouldn't mind that, but it'd be away this time. So Borough away to Shrewsbury. 44 is Wickham. Lucky. Ha ha! No, don't change the balls around. There's no balls. It's a random number generator, mate. So it's all pure luck. Wickham are at home to number 45, Stevenage. That'll be a nice tight game. It'll be an easy win for them. 61, Doncaster Rovers. What's happened to this pen? Doncaster versus number 52, Cheltenham. Number 32 is Reading. Oh. And Reading will be against number 58, 8th tier, Marine. Goodbye to them. So Reading get the easiest tie. They get Marine from the 8th tier.
Reading might get beat.
Marine are a team in Masks League, actually, and they've got to the 3rd round. They won today against Havant Waterloo Vale, a last-minute winner in the 100 and... Marine got through after scoring a 120th minute winner against Havant Waterloo Vale. That was towards the end of extra time and managed to hang on. So a massive tie there for them if they do get that. Number 2 is Banter FC. It's Arsenal, as we like to call them, Banter FC. That's what all United fans call them. And they play number 27. It's the Geordies, Newcastle. Arsenal v Newcastle.
Is that okay then? I've done that.
5 or 50. It's Plymouth.
Knew what you were on about. I was just wondering.
And who will Liam Martin be up against? He's up against number 35, Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, that'd be fine. That's unique. It's a unique version.
Number 1, AFC Bournemouth.
That'll be funny to do, I think. I think it's going to be... It'll take a couple of times for us to do it, because we will end up laughing.
AFC Bournemouth versus number 54, Morecambe.
It's a tough match for them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For Morecambe, yeah. And the Iron Blue is open.
One of the 60 million.
8, 9. 10, 11.
Number 51 is Pompey. It's Portsmouth. And Portsmouth will be playing number 40, Watford. That's going to be a game and a half. Portsmouth versus Watford of the EFL Championship.
Well, you could do. I haven't.
38 is Swansea City. And Swansea will be up against number 6 Blackburn, an all championship affair. Just a reminder, this is the round where all the I'll tell you what it is all the championship and the Premier League clubs come into this round, and apart from that, all the other teams, so the 44 teams have come from the championship and the Prem, and the other 20 teams are from the second round.
I'm still no.
Yeah.
2 minutes, 3 minutes on the time.
56 Mansfield Town, who's going to be travelling to Nottinghamshire. Mansfield versus number 8. Number 8, Brighton. That's a bit of a journey for Brighton up to Nottinghamshire, the East Midlands. That's a good 5-hour journey up there. And, it'll be an easy win for Brighton.
It's right, yeah. Don't know if it comes out right or not.
Number 13, Coventry City. And Coventry play number 24, Manchester United. Easy.
That's an easy win for Coventry, that, isn't it?
Coventry are terrible. That should be an easy win for United any day. Play Donny van der Beek, we should be fine. 59 is Exeter City. And, Exeter will be against... By the way, I'm not ignoring the live chat. I'm still looking at the chat at the same time. I'm just trying not to stop. Exeter take on number 47, Tranmere Rovers. They only just about scraped... You only just about scraped past their opponent on Friday, and I can't remember who it was. Oh, Brackley, I think it was.
Yeah, it was a non-league thing.
I know it was a non-league team. I couldn't remember who it was. That was the thing. Yeah, Brackley. Yeah, goodbye, yeah. 23 is Manchester City. And they play... Oh, not again. They play number 33, Rotherham. Now, last time Manchester City played Rotherham in the FA Cup, they beat them 9-0. It was 9-0 at the Etihad. So Man City are at home at the Etihad against...
Well, they're all empty at the minute.
No, theirs is always empty. Against Rotherham, it'll be 9-0 again, probably. Number 34, Sheffield United. Excuse me. By the way, we are over halfway on the teams. And Sheffield United will be against number 4, Barnsley.
According to your draw.
Barnsley.
Can't do his draw, yeah.
Has he? Where have you found this? Let me have a look here. There's been no news about it. I'll just quickly have a look here. No, there's nothing. There's been nothing about that, mate. No, because I saw Tamar's comment and I wanted to check for myself, but there's been nothing about Papa Diop. 2 seconds. Oh yeah, it has been announced, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been announced. Former Fulham and Portsmouth midfielder Papa Bouba Diop, one of the heroes of Senegal's run to the World Cup quarter-finals in 2002 after the winner in the opening game against France, has sadly passed away at the age of 42 after a long-term illness.
He was young.
42, yeah. He won the FA Cup with Pompey in 2008. Well, that's sad news. That's come all of a sudden as well. But it didn't come up on Sky Sports or anything, so that's why I was checking to make sure it wasn't, because I was checking to make sure that the news he'd said was actually true and it wasn't fake news. But that's very sad news. That's another ex-footballer who's passed away now. So we've had Maradona this week, and now Papa Diop.
There's been a lot of
There's a lot of.
celebrities.
I know. I don't understand it. It's strange. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's gone as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Pro.
Well, yeah. Well, rest in peace to Papa Diop. I do remember him winning the FA Cup with.
You get 2 or 3.
I do remember him winning the FA Cup with Pompey. Okay, well, we'll go back onto that. We'll go back onto it. On to the next one. We've got 30 teams left. Number 43, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wolves will be against number 57, Newport. No, it hasn't been a good month. Hopefully, hope Pele doesn't go next. No, I mean, oh, that would just that would totally just end it. I think for a lot of people. I mean, it's been a bad year all round. Wolves are against number 57, Newport County. Number 48, Crawley. They scraped past AFC Wimbledon. And Crawley take on number 46, Blackpool. Whereabouts is Crawley?
Sussex.
Oh, well, it's nowhere near Blackpool then.
Crawley.
Mate, there's always a point. There's a point in everyone's life where everyone lives and everyone dies. It's normal life, I'm afraid. Right. 36, the team who United have just about scraped past. Southampton, the next team out. And they will be at home at St Mary's Stadium to number 37, Stoke. Yeah, it is. That's true, Fred. Yes. We just have to. Unfortunately, we just have to move on. Number 9, Bristol City. Now, by the way, if we end up with Bristol City playing 63, that is the Bristol Derby. Let's hope it is. No, it's not. Bristol City. Oh. Ooh. Bristol City will be at home to number 16, Everton. Bristol City versus Everton. Dear me. Number 14, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace versus number 53, Charlie. They knocked out Peterborough United yesterday. Hey!
Bless you.
I don't know why I've been sneezing all day.
Dirty soda, is it?
I doubt it's anything to do with that. It'll be the weather.
Yeah, it's probably still to do with that. It might be.
Nah, doubt it. Right. So Crystal Palace against Charlie. Maradona was very overweight and did a lot. Yeah, that was the problem. I'm not gonna lie. That's what caused it. Yeah, England fans always moan about Maradona because of the hand of God, but at the end of the day, he was one of the best. He was arguably the best player ever to kick a football in the world. So, and even Gary Lineker said, I've never thought anyone would come as close to Maradona's ability. So, fantastic player. Number 15, it's Derby County. Struggling Derby County. Couldn't even beat Wickham. Couldn't even beat Wickham the other day. And there has been news, by the way, that if Wayne Rooney is to be given the full-time manager's job at Derby County, he will retire from football. So his playing career will be over.
No, please give him the role.
I mean, he doesn't do anything for them anyway after that. So Derby are against number 31, Queen's Park Rangers. Another game where they'll get beat. 63, Bristol Rovers. And Bristol Rovers will be at home to number 29, Nottingham Forest. I mean, surely Forest will win that game. Rooney's last ever game would have been the 3-0 defeat to the Borough. Yeah. Shame. No, I don't do the drill.
He's very quiet when he blows it.
Yeah. Well, that's the biggest load of crap I've heard. You do it during the night. You're in the bathroom, and you could hear you from the bloody from Stockton actually. Where are you up to? 16 teams remaining in this draw. 62's MK Dons.
All the 2s, 37.
And MK Dons are against number 21, Liverpool.
Oh, God. It's a clash.
Well, I can't see Liverpool losing that whatsoever. MK Dons are out. And number 10, Burnley, the team that Mark Goldbridge absolutely despises because he can never beat them on FIFA. Burnley, the team with the stadium full of wooden seats. And it's a Premier League ground. Yeah, we're almost done now. And Burnley are at home to 39 Tottenham Hotspurs. Burnley versus Spurs. Bye-bye. 30 is Preston North End. And Preston North End will host number 7, Brentford. An all championship clash there. Number 18 is Huddersfield. They'll get Leeds. Huddersfield will be against. Number 20, Leicester City. Uh, 64 is Oldham Athletic. And Oldham will be against number 17, Fulham. Is there any big teams left in this draw now? Oh, I tell you what. No, they didn't, unfortunately. Number 12, Chelsea. Chelsea against 22, Luton.
Oh, manager.
11, Cardiff. Mate, if Leeds get Man City, they'll probably draw against them. Cardiff will be against 26, Millwall. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, that the final tie, because we're on to the final balls, the final tie is number 42, West Ham United versus number 19, Leeds United. West Ham versus Leeds. Yeah, it's our version of the draw, Dor. Don't worry, don't get confused, Dor. It's our version of the draw. It's not the actual draw. The real draw's tomorrow, by the way. But we always do this. We always do our version of the draw, just for a laugh. Just for a laugh. And that concludes the Dozzers Football Stand version of the FA Cup third round draw. And the draws and the ties that we have, by the way, all the ties in the actual third round will also be played on the first weekend of January. It's normally the 5th or the 6th. That's what I assume. So, West Brom versus Stockport County. Aston Villa versus Norwich City. Canvey Island or Bournemouth versus Birmingham City. They play tomorrow, by the way. Shrewsbury Town versus Middlesbrough. Wickham versus Stevenage. Doncaster versus Cheltenham. Reading versus Marine. Arsenal versus Newcastle. No, it's not the real draw. Plymouth versus Sheffield Wednesday. Bournemouth versus Morecambe. The real draw is tomorrow night. Portsmouth versus Watford. Swansea versus Blackburn. Mansfield versus Brighton. Coventry versus Manchester United. I hope we actually get them. Exeter versus Tranmere Rovers. Manchester City versus Rotherham. Sheffield United against Barnsley. Wolves versus Newport. Crawley versus Blackpool. Southampton versus Stoke. Bristol City versus Everton. Crystal Palace versus Chorley. Derby versus Queen's Park Rangers. Bristol Rovers versus Nottingham Forest. MK Dons versus Liverpool. Burnley versus Spurs. Preston versus Brentford. Huddersfield versus Leicester. Oldham versus Fulham. Chelsea versus Luton. Cardiff versus Millwall. And West Ham versus Leeds. That is your draw in full. And that is the end of the stream. Thank you everyone for joining us. I hope you've all really enjoyed it. And a reminder that these ties are not real. We'll be back live tomorrow night for the actual draw. We'll be live at 7 o'clock using mobile streaming, so we'll be live on the iPad, so we won't be live using all the graphics. But thank you everyone for joining. Take care, and obviously thank you for joining. Obviously the last stream as well. 2 streams in one day. I never like doing 2 streams in one day. I'm not gonna lie. Do subscribe for more. We'll be back live tomorrow. But also tomorrow, I'm gonna try and I'll be recording the Squad Battle Rewards video at some point when I get home, probably about 2:30. I'll have to get home, quickly set that up, and then start recording. That won't be a particularly long video. We actually are doing a foot draft on. We're going to be doing a foot draft on the FIFA video, but obviously I'm not going to be doing the games and stuff. I'll just play the games in my own time so that I can do the rewards for that on Thursday. But until then, take care. Thank you very much for joining. Stay safe, and we'll chat to you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Skin and